your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, sunshine today definitely peaked out and it's just full throughout the whole day, but it didn't warm up at all. High temperatures were in the teens today, and now we're down to 5, okay? 5 degrees is the current temperature with a wind chill of -4 in Champaign. It's another cold one for sure. Outside we look. As you can see, people making their way home tonight. Our temperatures here are going to hover in these single digits. We may be breaking more records. We'll talk about those records coming up. WCIA 3 News.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
It's January weather in November. How Central Illinois is dealing with the record low temps and the snow and ice that come along with it.
Parents got the message there wouldn't be any rural school bus pickup this morning because of the weather. Why the Champaign district is now having to apologize.
It's the highlight of the year for 60-plus kids from the Boys and Girls Club here in the Champaign-Urbana area. They're eating with the Illini and Lovey Smith. We'll talk to him live coming up in sports.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
This is unusual to be this early and for it to be this cold.
A blast of Arctic air followed a day that saw several inches of snow being dropped on central Illinois. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Snow turned quickly to ice, and that made getting around pretty difficult today. Numerous record lows were recorded across the area. The question is, how long is it going to continue? We have team coverage tonight. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Leidy is in the tracking center. Courtney Bunting live out there in Champaign. First to Kevin. All right, so we set a record today, and that's not the only one.
Yeah, we actually started things out last night because the temperature at midnight, or just before midnight, was 12 degrees. So that puts the record for Monday as a broken record, 24-year-old record there. Now, this morning, we had 7 degrees. The old record was 9, 108 years ago in 1911. So that's 2 days in a row of record-breaking cold. Could we make it a third? It is possible. The record is 7 degrees. Now, the forecast is 9. Now, you may have noticed off the top, though, we're already down to 5, but that temperature may bounce back a little bit, so it's going to be really close to see if it bounces back by midnight or not. And just past that, we may have 3 days in a row of record-breaking cold. It's been a while since we've had 3 in a row where that has occurred, many, many years. So when we come back, we're going to talk about that cold and let you know what to expect with those wind chills, so stay tuned.
Not a trend I want to continue.
No, definitely not. Let's end it tonight.
All right, thank you. Now, the icy roads created a hazard during the morning rush. I'm sure you know this. State police had to close I-72's westbound ramp onto I-57 South. It was a sheet of ice. It did reopen after 2 hours. District 10 says from noon yesterday to noon today, there were 44 crashes. They also helped more than 150 drivers. That includes cars that slid off and weren't damaged. Now, that record-breaking cold Kevin was talking about is hard to ignore if you're out and about for even a few minutes.
Yeah, that's right, but many decided to brave the cold anyway. We continue our team coverage now. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is live on South Neal Street in Champaign, braving the cold herself. Courtney, even for those of us used to the cold, it's extremely cold outside.
Exactly, Paul, and after dressing for what was just fall before now, it's kind of a shock for some people, even if we were ready for those colder temperatures. And some say the trick to stay warm is to wear layers, but I talked to some people today who said even wearing 3 or 4, they weren't ready for how it felt when they opened the door this morning.
I have 3 shirts on and then my coat and scarf.
It caught me off guard, too. It's kind of early for all this.
And that's the story you'll hear from just about anyone leaving their house. But maybe not the story you'd expect this soon.
I wasn't expecting to see snow until at least, end of November.
This is unusual to be this early and for it to be this cold.
That's what kept county crews working since 10 a.m. Monday, with no end in sight.
I'm sure we're going to have to continue to work on it over the next couple of days to really get the ice and snow down to what we like to see as bare pavement.
Plow drivers aren't the only ones braving the bitter temps. Tow truck drivers have been dealing with repeat calls since the start of the snowfall.
A lot of winch outs, people sliding off the road because of how icy it got real quick.
Tapman's towing driver Cody Durbin says they haven't called in any extra crews, but those who are working don't have much of a break.
We are busy. We have probably 25 to 30 calls holding, if not more.
And while the snow is early, it's the bitter cold that's breaking records. Something climatologists say could actually be a sign of a longer-term warming trend. The good news is this early spell of bitter cold doesn't have much impact on what this winter will look like. If one thing's for certain, it's that nothing really is. But if you want to stay warm and out of a ditch,
expect the unexpected, because it's going to happen if you're not paying attention.
As far as the city of Champaign, they said that they've been working around the clock since 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and they aren't sure exactly when they'll be finished, but they said they will reassess tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock again. Reporting live in Champaign, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, Bureau Local News Leader.
I guess that's all you can do is just kind of reassess when the sun comes up and see what it looks like. It's just cold out there. Stay warm, Courtney. Thanks. Well, the Champaign School District is apologizing for what it's calling a miscommunication today. Morning school bus routes for students in rural Champaign were canceled because of poor roads. But the district didn't tell parents it also canceled some afternoon drop-offs. Parents were frustrated and forced to make last-minute transportation plans. The district's chief communications officer says it was human error. Policy states if morning bus routes are canceled, so are afternoon routes. The district sent messages through a school messenger system and posted the route cancellation on Facebook. The alert should have included both morning and afternoon routes. A bill that calls for a closer look into keeping people safe on state roads passed the Senate today.
It calls for IDOT to conduct a study whenever someone is hit on the highway. The bill passed the Senate overwhelmingly, but one lawmaker from Central Illinois voted no. WCIA 3's Gabrielle Franklin is live from our Capitol newsroom. So, Gabrielle, what's the concern?
Well, Jennifer, like many of the topics covered at the Capitol, one lawmaker is wondering whether this would affect the entire state of Illinois or just the northern part. Senator Dale Ryder of Mattoon pointed out the difference in traffic for people in Chicago and surrounding areas versus people living in central and southern Illinois. Ryder said some less traveled highways may have a pedestrian accident every blue moon, but he questioned if those circumstances warranted an entire IDOT investigation. Bill sponsor Laura Murphy said any pedestrian death is one too many.
Even if there is low traffic, there should be some kind of study or an analysis, and that's what IDOT is willing to do, a safety report analysis anytime. And yes, I think it's imperative, and it's a really good use of their time.
Murphy says the only other opposition to this measure is the name of the studies. She says that IDOT has asked for the studies to be called safety analysis. Now, Ryder was the only one to oppose this measure in the Senate, and it now moves to the House where it's being considered. Jennifer?
All right, Gabrielle, thank you so much. One village is trying to make the area around a school safer for students. Rantoul hosted an open house on the Northview Elementary School Safe Routes project before the village board meeting tonight. Wrapped up about 15 minutes ago. The meeting was a chance for people to learn how traffic will be impacted and how long the project will take. We'll have more on this tonight at 10.
Here's an update. A construction project that started months ago in Champaign is coming to an end. IDOT says by the end of the day, lanes should be open on the Prospect Avenue Bridge project over I-74. Project started in June. The temporary concrete barrier has been taken down, but there will still be some daytime lane closures while the contractor completes its work.
The Illini have had a couple days to let Saturday's incredible win over Michigan State sink in. We are going to have Lovie Smith live coming up to ask him his thoughts about it.
Also tonight, the IHSA boys basketball tournament left Champaign 24 years ago. What's being done locally to try and bring it back.
And as we look outside on the Roofing Dog iNet Bratcher weather camera, it is chilly. All right, look at these numbers. So 7 was the new record low. So the old one was there 9. We only had 16 for the high today. That is just amazing. That is also a record for the maximum, low maximum temperature. Another cold night. We'll talk about flurries and things eventually warming up coming up.